Hello, Doctor Who here, and this is an episode I felt like I have to make. It's an episode I never thought I'd make. But earlier this year, I did a 10-year anniversary of Burn, which Burn was my first clan I ever ran, and with a rich history, and I felt like I had to celebrate it. Misfit. Just like Burn, for the most part. My Misfit run is so ancient that there's no record of it on YouTube. It goes back 10 years, as this is the 10-year anniversary of Misfit, this episode. And right now I'm going to talk to you about Misfit, which a lot of these stories and topics I haven't told in a very long time. About 10 years ago, the recording of this is November 1st. 10 years ago this month, I left Misfit. But before we get to that, I must tell you the origin of Misfit. Misfit was a sniping clan on Uncharted. It was very well known, very well regarded, very well respected. It was arguably the greatest sniping clan in the history of Uncharted 3. It started in 2012, and but my story in Misfit didn't start until uh, March of 2013. I knew the clan leader through a person called I'm Frickin' White, and me and White played co-op, and he introduced me to Zach, and yeah, and I ended up playing with Zach occasionally on co-op. I joined his customs with his clan, which was Misfit, and yeah, me and him were good friends. You know, he asked me to join Misfit, and I joined Misfit, and I had two runs in Misfit. My first run, I literally got slaughtered. I was probably the worst Uncharted 3 player in the clan. Which is funny story. People that know me, I mean, if you know me, you know me. I'm not a bad player at any game I play, and if you've known me from Uncharted 4, I am certainly not a bad player that you know. But once upon a time, I was. That was early on in my online gaming run, which that was the first clan I ever joined. And, you know, it was rough. I was the shittiest player in the clan. Along came this person called Assassin and joined the clan and started some drama and left. And he took a whole bunch of people with him. And of course, my inexperience, I fell for the drama and I fell for the shit. And he turned me against Zach because he knows that Zach and me were good friends. And Zach really liked me. Like, I was Zach's favorite. Like, For the record, I just want to point that out. I was Zach's favorite person to play with, and so that's why Assassin lured me with all this shit, and even made me clan leader with him in my ear, and took a lot of people from Zach, and we created a clan called Scum, and the target Misfit. And, month goes by, and I start to he one day tells me it was my mission all along to take you guys from Misfit and target Zach. And that didn't sit well with me. I sat there and I said to myself, I'm like, I just got lied to. And I fell for it. So I ended Scum and made a deal with the Box clan, which was Scum's ally clan. I made a deal with everyone who was in Scum to go to Box. And me, I went back to Misfit, but I was looked at as public enemy number one. I was looked at as the guy that left and caused all this drama. Even though it was Assassin pulling the strings, I was the one that was like the poster boy for Assassin's War against Misfit. And, you know, I, before I stopped there, when I thought of Misfit up to that point, I thought of people like me, Candy Freaks, Moon Pie. They also got used in the war, but, you know, those were the people that I played with the most in Misfit. And they also got dragged into that war. But, so I went back to Misfit. Zach let me back, and I was like public enemy number one. I sat there and he said, I'll let you back, but I'm not going to do a damn thing to help your case because of what you did. And I went back, and the members treated me like utter shit for about 4 weeks to a month. And I just took it. I sat there and I took it. I took all the abuse. I took all the abuse. And around that time is the original co-leader of Misfit, Leo Breeze, got released for some stupid reason. And Naruto, which was a person in Misfit who hated me, by the way. And he that's around the time I was getting abused. Naruto, Zach had high hopes for Naruto, but, Naruto didn't work out. So he was prepping up a new co-leader, and I sat there and, and I said, I wanted it. I wanted it, but never thought that I'd ever get it because of what happened, and especially how people are running through me and he's not doing a thing. However, he had this open trial thing, and surprisingly, he gave it to me. And he said, I think you've suffered enough. I think you've you've taken everything they can say or do. And I mean, what I mean by they abuse me, I mean they trash me in messages on PSN. They would trash me in the party. They wouldn't invite me if Zach wasn't there. They wouldn't add me. I mean, they really ripped into me. They, you know, we used to do customs, sniping. The way that he taught sniping is he'd teach you the fundamental basics and he'd make everybody T-bolt snipers free for all. And I was the worst sniper in that clan, which is why I had a lot to prove later on, years later, on Uncharted 4. But you learned the hard way, learning snipers. Anyway, I'll get to that. The point is, when the T-Bolt snipers matches, while they were abusing me, they would target me on purpose. I mean, they wouldn't even use the snipers, because the secondary gun you get with T-Bolts and the custom loadout is, what the hell was it? It was a pistole. They would pistole me on purpose, and I wouldn't say anything because, I have to accept all this. They would bully me. They would bully me on the mic. They would bully me in messages, and they would bully me in game. And Zach surprisingly gave me, eventually co-leader, and he said, "You've suffered enough. I think you've earned my trust. Now I am going to teach you everything. I am going to teach you everything I know about snipers, which nobody else in the clan knows. I am going to teach you everything I know about a clan, which nobody else knows. And I am going to train you to the point where you will be my successor and take MZFT from me when I'm ready to step down." And I had big shoes to fill, because this person's just going to teach me everything. And he did. And he did. And the reason why I was as good as a sniper as I was on Uncharted or Fortnite or Battlefront or any game even is because of the teachings. He taught me how to be that good of a sniper. And that's why when I had my Uncharted run, which is my early videos on YouTube, I had a lot to prove. I had a lot to prove on Uncharted 4 because I had to, since Misfit wasn't around, it died years ago. I had a lot to prove on Uncharted 4, and I did prove it all on Uncharted 4. All the mistakes from Uncharted 3, I overcame on Uncharted 4 and proved it. And Zach trained me, and, once I took over as co-leader, Misfit was a great place. I mean, there's a lot of great people. Kat, Omar, Angel, Naruto, Rev, Candy. Candy came back. Shadow was there. I mean, Misfit had a lot of great talent, a lot of great snipers, a lot of great Uncharted players. And had a lot of fun. It was fun. It was fun getting on custom games, sniper games and stuff. It was, a lot of great moments, a lot of great people like Candy and Moonpie and Zach. I really, Zach thinks I didn't listen. I kind of played stupid with Zach. I made him seem like I wasn't listening and I wasn't taking his teaching serious. Is because I was trying to be that troll that makes jokes and have a good time, And we had a great time doing that, that way. But he thinks that I joked around too much. He doesn't know, he didn't know the me that people who know me know me. I could fuck around and still take everything serious, still compete at a high level. And, you know, Zach always thought I didn't listen. He always thought I didn't listen, and, you know, I did listen. I took everything he said to heart. Every single thing he ever took me aside and told me very seriously, I always took very seriously. And, but yeah, Misfit was just killing it. I mean, we were known as the number one Uncharted sniping team. We were fighting big key players in tournaments and clan battles, and we were 50-0 in clan battles. Like, it was undefeated. It was like Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. We were undefeated. And see, Zach, as good and as fun as Misfit was, it was a great place to be. I learned a lot from Zach. Zach knew clans really well, and he was a good player. But the power that he had of having a known clan, an elite sniping team with a legacy that goes back for 2 years, and undefeated WrestleMania Undertaker type streak in clan battles. It got to him. The fame got to him. The ego got to him. The power got to him. To the point where it was like, we're ruined if we lose a clan battle. And one day, we did lose a clan battle. And I wasn't there. I was with Byrne on Last of Us, and he gets me into a party. He's like, I can't believe we lost. This is gonna ruin me. It's gonna ruin me. And I said, no, this is good. You can finally get away from the whole streak. Stop relying on the streak. And he's like, you're right. You're right. That's a good idea. You're right. 5 minutes later, he writes everyone, oh, we're still undefeated. We magically lagged out. They cheated. They used it as a weapon, blah, 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 blah. I let it slide, but it happened again and again and again. It just got out of hand. He started treating members like shit. He was starting to lose it, treat members like shit. And he eventually started treating me like shit. And I sat there and I saw Byrne. I said, Byrne's doing pretty good. He thinks I don't listen, but I'm doing good with Byrne because Byrne always was a test. Byrne was my test clan to prove that I can take Misfit and be the successor he wants me to be. And I proved it. But I felt like in Misfit, he was never going to step down and give it to me because he started prepping Rev up for the same spot he did to me. He saw Rev as a better candidate because he was 100 times try-hard Uncharted 3 player than I ever was. And he saw that I was caring more about Byrne, and he thought I wasn't listening to him, and he didn't like that I had an issue with him cheating the clan battle streak system that he had. I was rebelling. And I sat there, and we had people in Byrne. They wanted to play in Misfit on Uncharted, and they couldn't because, they couldn't be included. And it was a mix of a lot of things. And Zach went off on me one night, and he challenged me and questioned me, and he threatened to ruin me. And the next day I walked, and it was the hardest decision I ever had to make on the game, because this is either gonna make me or break me, because back then I was green. I was unexperienced. I mean, I didn't know what I know now. I didn't, you know, I wasn't as strong as I was. If something like that happened now, it wouldn't phase me. I just like shrug it off like it's nothing. But it was the hardest decision I ever had to make, and I walked, and it felt really bad. That was my home. That was my mentor. He taught me how to be a really good sniper. He taught me so much how to run a clan successfully. And a lot of his teachings I always use to the day. Some of it is questionable, as people know me. People know my tactics are a little extreme. Those tactics are the misfit tactics. They are very extreme, you know, but they're very effective. They're debatable. They're questionable. They're controversial. But a lot of that is the misfit teaching. I was taught a certain way, so I'm always going to try to live up to that certain way and do it a certain way. And it always stuck with me. A lot of everything I know, I mean, I left and it didn't break me. When the burn became bigger, every clan I've ever done, I mean, most of you know the history, if anyone sees this. People who know me know the history. I'm very successful, but a lot of my success has to do with him. He said he used to say I never listened. I listened to every single word he ever said, every word. But most of what I've done is because of him. It is because of the teachings, but a lot of it is experience of doing it. I went from doing it from his teachings to doing it to my way, so to speak, and my knowledge. And his biggest mistake is that he taught me everything. At least that I think so. At least that I think he did, because I never knew what happened to him. My knowledge is he died a long time ago, because he's definitely not the leader he was, player he was. Misfit's been long dead. Misfit is like a curse. It used to be called a curse. There's this old saying called the Misfit curse. If he kicked you or you left, you would go downhill. You would be dead. You'd be done. It's called the Misfit curse. Everybody that has ever been a part of Misfit, a true Misfit, anyone with Misfit blood, has suffered to this curse. Zach, everyone that's up to that point, back then, if he kicked you, it's like the Misfit curse. You go downhill and then you never recover. I have struggled with the curse for years. I always lose and then I bounce back. So my assumption is he taught me everything I know because I can beat the curse. But what is the curse? Did the curse ruin me? The curse is I have to deal with the loss time and time again. The loss of everything, my entire history. I have to cope with it. So I'm not really beating the curse, but I am beating the curse. It's complicated. I don't have the answers I want. But what I do know is Zach is nowhere to be found, and I never know what happened to him. And mostly everyone from Misfit died. But I am one of the only last remaining, and maybe it's because he taught me everything I know. But if he didn't teach me everything, I wouldn't have been as successful as I was. and done all the successful clans that I've done, stuff like Rock, stuff like Thrawn's Fist, stuff like Unit, stuff like, Team Nightmare, successful things, OTR, you know. I've been very successful, and a lot of that has to do with that. That's why Uncharted 4, I had a lot to prove. I had a lot to prove on Uncharted 4 because, you know, I had so much to prove. I wanted to prove that I could be as best of a sniper as they ever were. And I did it. I played competitive, and I got masters every season. I played competitively. I played in tournaments with Conquer. I mean, I had more rampants, which Zach used to say, if you can get a rampant, that's everything. That means you're good. I got more rampants than I could ever say they ever did. I know because I remember them only saying, "Oh, I got 5, I got 6, I got 7." I had over 30 rampants on Uncharted 4. So I mean, but I proved I'm a good sniper. I proved that you know, I never did get Misfit, obviously, but I never needed Misfit because what I ended up doing is I ended up leaving and going to do my own thing and getting my own success, not having a man dictate my success, because that's what it was. He was prepping me to dictate success for him because I was always just going to be his number two. I was never going to be my own man. I was never going to be my own leader or owner. I was never going to have my own success. So leaving was the best thing that ever happened to me. Do I care? I cared. Misfit was home. It was my home. It was where I was born. You know, there's good from Misfit, there's bad from Misfit. I'm always going to be cursed because of it. But I remember the good. There's a lot of good. People like Moon Pie, Leo Breeze, Zach, Kat, Omar, Naruto, Angel. And I gotta say, Angel, funny story about Angel, I want this in the episode. Used to be if you team killed people with grenades and stuff, if you do it more than twice, you can kick them. Angel blew me up again. I kicked him. He's like, "You kicked me," and I'm like, "No, I didn't kick you. As an accident." He's like, "No, you don't mean to do that to Angel. You mean to do that to Angel," because he used to write messages like he was like a caveman. It's hilarious. Good times. I mean, Misfit was home, and it was upsetting to leave, but I went on to bigger and better things. I proved what I needed to prove on Uncharted 4. And 10 years later, just reflecting on it, just reflecting, almost towards the 10-year mark of me leaving, all the stuff that I've done. I really asked myself 10 years ago, 10-year ago me, green as hell, unexperienced, don't know what the fuck I'm doing, don't know how it's going to go. Do I really want to just stay and see what would have happened in the past 10 years? Where would I be in 10 years? Who would I be? Would I have been Doctor Who or Deadpool? Would I have done the Last of Us run? Would I have done the Battlefront run? Would I have done the Fortnite? I mean, I wouldn't change a damn thing. Not one bit. But I do honor Misfit. I always will honor Misfit because, as far as I know, I am the sole survivor of Misfit. It is an ancient race of elite snipers and a legacy that he passed on to me that I still carry on to this day. I even, every few years I try to pinpoint a successor. Shadow, No Yes, George, uh, James, Mike, Royal, um, Silver Jedi, and even, you know, Mayu from Conquer. You know, there's been others not worth mentioning, or I forget who they are, to be honest. But all of those I've tried to mentor and pass on, you know, the Misfit legacy and everything, you know, teach them everything so it passes on to the next generation. But to be honest, all those people I mentioned, they didn't listen. They didn't want to listen. They didn't care to listen for whatever their reasons were. Either I deemed them unworthy, or they just didn't listen enough, or didn't take me serious enough, or didn't care enough. You know, it is what it is. Maybe I never will pass on the Misfit legacy to somebody else. I mean, I'm done looking for a possible suitor, because every suitor I look for, they just, you know, they just don't care, or they don't want it, or they're just not good enough, you know, because to pass it on to the right person, they have to be good enough, and all those aren't, for whatever reasons. They're all different reasons, but the Misfit legacy will probably die with me, and but I honor its legacy still to this day, and out of respect. That's what this episode is. I just want to, you know, honor the legacy and talk about the legacy and the history, and, you know, reflect on it. And yeah. So in this episode, it's got 2 wins in here, and it's got a whole lot of snipes paying homage to Misfit. So yeah. I thank Zach for the legacy he taught me, and I honor him and everything he created, his style, his ways. His legacy is my legacy. And Misfit, I am all that's left. The fuck that.
Good job, good job, good job. Yeah, he ran.
The fuck down, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, there is a team right here somewhere. I don't know where, but they are right here. Oh, there he is. Oh, rude.
It's called a quick scope, Brian.
Still rude. You seen me shooting at him, fucker.
Headshot, you're down. That's your ass.
It's only him, so. Looks like he's coming down to you. Yep, he's right here.
I'm by you.
He's on that building right there.
I got nothing long range, just the Maven. I only have 2 slots.
Oh, he ran. Damn, he's laggy, or I am.
Fucking Christ.
Dumbass bitch.
You good?
Stupid fuck, yeah. He's angry. He almost got me though. Oh,
Well,
shit.
he
Yeah.
wasn't gonna kill you anyway. I was about to fucking engage him. So even you would have gotten knocked. But you weakened him all the way. My turret hit him multiple times. He wasn't gonna win that.
And he dropped everything he had too.
God damn it.
They're at the tower.
What tower?
Tower.
Wow. Where?
I'll follow. They're down there somewhere. I don't know where at now, but they're down there. Oh, damn, that's only right there. Yeah, they're definitely coming back for that too.
Well, stay right here. I'll snipe him. I
That's
have
what
a
I'm doing.
sniper.
That's what I'm doing.
You have sniper ammo?
Kind of want to go down there and get that because it's legendary, and then just come back up. But
No, they're gonna go for it. It's about to
maybe.
change. It's too late.
Yeah.
They ain't going for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and activate it real quick. I'll be right back.
You're gonna come back?
Yeah, I'm coming right back.
They're fighting something.
Okay, well, I'm going over here then.
Go up this mountain.
Yeah, that's where they're at.
No, they're not. They're fight. Here they come.
Yeah, they're fighting the AIs over there or something. You want to engage?
Let me see if I get a snipe on them. One down. I still got
Good
it.
shot.
Fucking bitch.
There's his stupid ass.
Right here.
Good job. What he has? What, did they grab everything? Yeah. The fuck did they grab everything? Whatever.
He didn't have slurps.
Fuck it, I guess.
Maybe check the bots.
What bots?
I already have two. Take it. You already found them, so just take it.
Okay. You have two of them already?
Yeah, I took it from the cache.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's purple, huh?
There's just a shark tooth. It's
That's
nothing
what I'm
else.
going back for.
Nothing else really interesting. It's the fucking silenced ARs.
I like the silenced ARs. I like them more than the twin mag. Now. Almost 37 damage per bullet. How about this one? 25 per bullet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Damn, island's really that close? Fuck. Fuck, I might even be able to get up there. Nope. Oh, I was.
We're on the open, Brian. I wouldn't fuck with them. I don't want to be getting lit up here.
I'm just blowing up the house so they can't use it. Oh, fuck, I just wasted ammo for that. Oh, well. I got ammo for it. I got a shit ton, actually. Ow, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. What really? Oh, fuck, they're on the island.
That's what I meant. I called it.
Okay, they got more people going up there anyway, so.
That's why I didn't want you to shoot.
That's okay. They're going to be fighting here in a second, so I'm going to eat a couple of these pizzas real quick. They put so many pizzas down. You still got that sniper?
No, I dropped it. I should have kept it, but I dropped it.
Oh, his dumbass almost hit it. He's about to get hit by it. Really? He didn't? That's crazy.
Goddamn phone's dying again.
Bro, we're gonna have so many people behind us. We need to, like, go
Well,
back up to
you're
our
the
building.
Well, you're the one that wants to stay
realize
here.
that's where. I know. I didn't realize that's where Circle was at.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay. This rocket launcher is gonna get me killed anyway.
Oh, it's trash because it's the pumpkin launcher.
Only does 110 damage.
Still trash.
I mean, it's quite a bit, but
The rocket launcher season 1 of chapter earlier this chapter was better.
so it's been confirmed that they're bringing chapter 1, not the map itself, but all the guns, everything, back.
Yeah, I know.
So that's cool. I'm excited for that shotgun to come back, at least for a little while. Oh, I'm already full.
I'm maxing the stairs. It's nice and cozy. Oh, we're not even in the circle.
Not anymore. We were, but
So shady.
I guess. Ah, I see you.
We should get out of here and bolt.
All right. So my shot's just not hitting this dude?
We should take the launch pad. I'm taking it. Goodbye.
Alright. I'm not gonna make it to you. I might actually. It's gonna be close, but yeah, I'm not making it that far. Oh, you got a guy up there by you. Damn.
You know, this is where it ended that last time, the bullshit. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's gonna get me killed.
Fuck.
Yeah, we gotta move anyway. Again. Fuck. Okay, nobody's in the trees. Oh, now
No,
there is.
no, but someone's gonna have the advantage. They have the advantage.
Yeah. There's one guy on this side.
It's a 5 ticker, Brian.
Yeah, I see that. It's alright. We don't got a choice. We gotta go now.
Come on.
I got a whole nother slurp yet too, so. Good thing I'm under these rocks.
He's right in front of me.
Yep.
He's...
That's AI. He's running. You just want to engage with... Oh no, absolutely not. Never mind. We gotta get this team up top.
I'm about to fucking die, Brian. Two v two v two.
Yeah, I know. They're up on that one up there.
Yeah, and we're in a bad spot, Brian.
We gotta figure out a way to get up. Fuck, I'm pretty sure they see me.
Right here.
Is that a way? Is that a good way up though? Oh yeah,
Probably
yeah.
not.
We're gonna have to go up.
When they fight, when you hear them fight is when we should engage.
This other dude might be in this bush right here, though.
No, they're both up.
Okay, well, we don't have a choice. We have to go up
Not
now. Yeah, we gotta go. Nope, I guess not. Yep, okay, good.
You're right above me.
Yep, I know. Damn. Single guy right here. No, there's two of them right here.
Right here.
He's right behind you. Up top.
Game.
Good job.
I'm sliding on the ice. What the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah.
me too, usually. Talking to yourself over there, are you? What?
Where are they? Can anybody point them out? Let me know when people are on hand. I'll cause a distraction. Hold on. Doctor Who's over here fighting people.